You're live now. Hello.
We're live and we're talking about.
Okay,
Pineapple
so
does not belong on pizza.
Snow down, tide,
Yeah.
high. It's
Hi.
good. It's good to be on the stream. Now, pineapple does in fact go on pizza, and I will fist fight everybody about this.
No, you won't, because you'll be dead before you even got a punch in.
Oh no.
That's fine. I'll just haunt you for the rest of existence and move shit sideways and 2 inches to the left.
I would rather get haunted than even have a suggestion of pineapple belonging on pizza, because it does not.
A joke.
Whatever.
Pineapple on pizza, but it's probably not. I probably shouldn't say it, so I'm just gonna write it out on Discord so you all can read it.
Oh God.
All right.
So Mark, if I'm haunting you, I'm gonna just strategically place pineapple in your house.
Per the usual, when we start stream, we just talk about random shit that has nothing to do with what we're doing.
He's alive, right on time.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're like
Buddy,
literally right on time.
Yeah, we just started. Like, she just went live.
Yeah.
Like, you are.
And it didn't even mess up the cameras.
Right. Well, it's because
Nope.
it's not got a camera on.
And we're over here talking about pineapple going on pizza because it's the right thing.
It is.
You know what?
Now, hear me out. The best thing I've ever had
There
on
you go.
pizza was brisket on pizza. Oh my god.
I've had that.
Little Caesars
Hmm.
for like
$1.99.
$6. It was like 6 or 8 bucks. Had a brisket pizza that was just covered in barbecue sauce, and it was the best thing I've ever had. And I'm so upset that it's never come back.
I need to go to Tennessee and have a brisket. Yes.
It's not there. It's not here.
It's not there anymore.
Say what, Snow?
Get corny jail.
It was like
Check.
I think they did it everywhere, but Little Caesars discontinued that like what a long time ago.
Oh, God, no.
Do I?
That's really messed up. No.
Okay, so Snow, I have 2 things to say about this. You're in the part of Florida where that might actually happen. And 2, we're not that far from Alabama, my friend.
See,
Wait, what the fuck
technically,
is the-
Alabama is
Success of a
sister and
train.
brother. Just saying.
Choo choo.
Oh.
Oh, I got a little
Oh, no.
turtle. How fucking cute is that?
James.
You got a turtle.
Choo
Oh,
choo.
honey.
The hype train emote that you guys got.
The first like 10 minutes of this stream are not even D&D related. They're like,
Well, that's what I just said.
Mhm.
exactly. We just, yeah.
How cute.
We got a turtle.
That's
It looks like a turtle, but green.
It does.
It's
That's the
Teenage
only
Mutant Ninja
reason they
Turtles.
were able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is strange because they've got all kinds of Pokemon emotes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those ones are probably licensed. If they want any more, they'll have to speak to Nintendo again, wouldn't they? Or Pokemon or whatever.
And you know Nintendo would fucking gouge the shit out of them for that.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Right. So it appears as though we're in this cave. What is going on?
I'm sorry that I'm crinkling.
You're not. Why are? Ooh,
No,
what you crinkling, Tide? You want to share with the class?
I mean, do you really want to know? It's an ace bandage for my foot. So.
All right,
I'm
so
pretty sure we're in the tavern and we've just come down for breakfast. I've ordered 3 breakfasts, if I remember correctly, and a bunch of food for Tide's Drake.
yes, Tide's chunk is eating courtesy of you.
Mhm.
Because Tide chose not to feed her chunk, so Mark had to.
I forgot I had
But I
this
have
emote.
these too that also are about to crinkle.
She did not even register the comment about the chunk.
What's wrong with Chunk?
We're back to extrapolating data.
So once again, she's ignoring the chunk.
Yep, and Mark has to take care of the chunk. Got it.
It's fine. Dragon Balls are meant to look after drakes.
Wait, Blue, are you? What's the butt?
What? What are you talking about?
It jiggles.
It does.
What?
Blue wanted to share cake. Jesus.
Where did you get the cake? Where'd you get the jiggle cake?
Hold on. It is
Too
from.
fast.
VTuber Mew.
So, what is the difference between Jiggle Cake and Jello Cake?
Liquids.
Cousins, apparently.
Oh, fuck's sake. Right, please, D&D. Please, before I forget how to spell the fucking thing, can we just carry on playing?
Mark doesn't want to hear the rest of my joke.
No, we want to play D&D.
Oh, now you want to play D&D.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, this
Well-
is D&D night?
Yeah.
Right? Like, I was like, we're talking about Jello Cake and Jiggle Cake. Come on now.
I thought we just held
Pineapple on
podcasts on Friday.
Right. We should do a fucking podcast.
The only difference between Jello Cake and Jiggle Cake is one has a cream cheese filling.
I know.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
said
Mark.
that-
I definitely
You
just
know
took
what?
your stuff.
We might do it. Dreamverse podcast. We might do it.
Talk about random
Today we're
bullshit.
talking about ancient aliens.
Yeah. All right,
We'll
so
pick a
there were
topic.
these aliens, right?
It's not tonight, by the way.
Aw, my shit went.
Computers! Aliens, man!
Pretty sure out of all of us,
D&D
I'm
Beyond
the alien,
pictures
because
in
you lot are all American, I'm not.
That was messed up too.
Hi, Alex. Can you make up your mind we're gonna sleep tonight? No, you can't have the Reese's peanut butter cups. Those are mine. Thank you. Say hi to stream, Alex, or not.
What? Did you get Reese's and not share with the game?
Right, you mentioned food and you get our attention.
What Reese's?
Sorry.
You have no evidence that I have Reese's at all.
However,
You're streaming, you've just said it, and
Mark,
we can
don't
just easily
fucking
put
help
it-
her. No, no, don't do it.
so we're in a tavern,
Hey,
guys.
I'm the mod. Well, I'm one of the mods. I'm supposed to help her.
We have had 4 separate people try 6 times to get us on subject
Let's
in
just-
7
let's just
minutes.
start.
And,
Literally, at this rate, I will forget how to spell D&D. Come on.
All right, let's
It's
go.
just 3 letters, Mark.
All right.
and so
But it's
We're-
gone 1 in the morning.
after this job, I have taken the materials that we have gotten from this job downstairs and I'm working on it, correct?
Yes.
No.
So you guys got back to the tavern.
I thought you got interrupted for that.
So what had happened was there was this trunk monkey, right? So you guys got back to the tavern. You managed to sleep. You got up, and then you got approached by what looked like city guards. And
Oh,
at
yeah, that's
some
right.
point during your discussion about whether or not you guys had actually like destroyed the town, this, that, and the other, something about they need to go read the report, and Mark was very pissed. Tiny showed up, missing an arm, told them to pound sand.
Right.
At which point, Loot ninja'd his way downstairs, and the guards went off to go
Super
talk about
bummed.
their bullshit.
We'll try not to kill anybody, actually.
I thought we actually made it to the morning because didn't Tide have to roll a check for how much mattress she had left?
Yeah.
Yes. So that happened in the morning when
I
Tiny
had
showed
enough.
up and everything.
I had enough of mattress, thanks.
And
You
Mark,
had most of a mattress left.
don't forget about your lovely bill that you have for the table.
Fuck, that's right.
Oh, that receipt's in my pocket. Don't worry about that.
So,
We've got a D in chat.
we're all like 6 years old. It's okay. So, the guards and the lady that was leading them have gone off to go look over the report and talk to things. You guys talked to Fluffy some, and Loot has managed to wiggle his way downstairs. Loot, what are you doing downstairs?
I am continuing to research the whole point of why I went to the mines. I'm looking at this new material. I am trying to figure out how I can make it work with my new design, and I'm trying to get ever closer to my new invention.
Okay. I need you to roll a Arcana check for me.
Sure. Arcana. Does that work?
Uh-huh.
I didn't see it pop up. I might have to refresh.
I don't know why you have the 1d4 though. That's fine. So, you managed to achieve something. Can you also roll a dexterity saving throw for me?
Oh,
Oh, oh him. So,
Boom.
All right, so as you're messing with two pieces of this material, they suddenly slide towards each other and slam into each other. You manage to get your fingers out of the way before they crush your fingers.
ooh.
woo!
But you feel that you've gotten one step closer.
Oh. I start looking at it again, and I'm like, so when I introduce lightning magic into this, they slam together, and then I start to try to pull them apart and do the opposite, and they fling away from each other, and I'm like, oh, that's really interesting.
It's not as drastic, but yes. You do notice a couple vials just sitting on the table across from you, though.
I look over.
At my room.
Do I know what they are?
Now that when you go look at them,
How far away are they from me?
like 10 feet from you.
I call over. Is my friend down there?
You're the only one down there.
Well, I finished writing my notes, and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go take a look and see if I can't find a label on here.
There's no label.
Well, I'm not gonna touch it because I know better than that. And I go back.
If only you did with a bomb.
So all of that takes you about 2 hours, Luke. So in those 2 hours, what are the rest of you doing while you're up there waiting, eating?
Eating.
Would we have heard any of the noise from downstairs?
Nope.
In that case, I just got to carry on eating my 3 breakfasts.
You mean the
Okay.
one what's left after Chonk ate it?
No, he had his own breakfast.
Yeah, he
I bought him his own.
he got his own breakfast because you wouldn't buy him a breakfast.
I was gonna get Chonk a breakfast. He beat me to it.
Uh-huh.
Wait, I thought the guys were paying for the breakfast.
They were going to if they were going to interrogate you. Nope, time. They're not right this second. Not for your breakfast. So, is anybody else doing anything besides just eating your food for the next 2 hours?
I'll
Probably
just
gonna
eat and
go
observe them, watch.
Well,
Observe
when I
them,
get
read all
my
the
food, I
reports.
tell them that's on the Inquisitors. So
Okay.
Drew's having some internet issues, so I'm asking him if his character is doing anything specific.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's not good. Did he steal your internet problems?
Yeah, apparently.
I mean,
That's
have
what he
you
was
tried?
saying, but the internet problems were about 40 minutes ago.
There he is.
Wow. I was gonna say,
But-
have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Or
I
was
was
I?
gonna say, I think he just got my message.
Mm.
I just got it.
So
So
we're
may-
like a
maybe-
great delay in our messages to each other. Because he sent me a message an hour and a half ago asking me if I was joining the session. And I completely missed it. I thought everybody was just kind of feeling in. Anyway, I am not doing anything particular, similar to Tarek's character. I'm just reviewing my notes, looking at things, all the things that we've kind of gone through, anything interesting I saw, just kind of looking over the creatures we've seen.
Okay.
Do you do anything with those notes at all?
So far, I'm mostly just kind of cataloging. These are just things that I'm interested in. I wouldn't really know if it would pertain to any sort of mission. Most of my journey at this point is just wanting to see the world, wanting to see what's new. I'm in search of something, but I don't necessarily know what it is, and I'm not necessarily driven towards this. I just know it'll happen when it happens.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'm.
Now that I think about it, I'm going to take Alec to the training grounds with me.
Okay.
Oh God.
He very enthusiastic was like, "Oh, we're gonna go do something."
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nope. Nice try.
It's time that the DM gets a freaking joyous smile on his face.
All right. So, Blue takes Alec. Your favorite bard follows you, Blue.
Oh
Cool.
man.
Don't watch me get my ass beat.
Okay. Are you gonna train him in anything specific, or just work with him on not sucking?
I'm going to hand him a sword and shield and let him go off on a training dummy to see if he knows anything at all to start with.
It's for the 2 hours that you're like, all right, we're gonna see what happens. It's iffy at best. He's very confused at the idea of like a training dummy that doesn't do anything.
Mhm.
Is the sense that you get. So,
Okay.
Snow, you're just sitting back watching stuff. Tide,
Yes.
why is there a worm on your mic?
He's being very sour about it.
Don't worm about it.
Don't worry me.
That was a stretch, but I'll give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is gonna be alright.
So, after a couple hours, Loot, you are dragged back up. One of the adventurers is sent to go get you.
This better be.
And well, it's your friends,
It's political.
the local officials, who sit you all down, and they're like, "Okay, so we have a lot of questions."
And we have a long report.
Which is why I have a lot of questions.
Okay, well, obviously, you're going to keep interrupting me until you get whatever questions out of the way. So why don't you go ahead and go?
Are they in a different area than the rest of us, or are we just all hanging out?
No, you're all at the table now.
Okay. Okay. Shoot.
One table?
Yes. To my knowledge, that's where everybody was, at one table. Except for the people that walked away, you guys were corralled to one table.
Is Lux still with us, or are they just letting him do whatever?
No, he was rounded up because he was with you guys at the time.
Oh, okay.
I just realized I was muted when you were asking me stuff.
Wow. Snow. You have one
I
job,
was
man.
asking if I could roll perception and listen to what they were talking to, but oh well. Too late now.
No, there was no, with the amount of noise that goes on in that room, without being like, "What's up, buddy?" You weren't gonna hear him. They are very much well versed in watching for not only eavesdropping, but they picked a spot specific where you would have to get close enough to be able to hear them that they would see you.
All right.
They know how to whisper.
So the head lady that's in the robes / clothes looks at you and goes, "So, would you like to go through questioning now or later?"
Oh,
Who?
we might as well get it over with.
I literally just said to question us.
If we have a choice, why have you
Yeah,
brought us over here?
What the heck?
If we,
Squinting is like I literally just told you. Now.
if we have
Mark,
a choice, if we have a choice, why did you bring us here?
I mean, later, if we can count 20 years later when I'm not busy and you're interrupting us.
But I'm not making,
she
advanced
looks at you and goes,
military
"I
warfare.
don't quite understand your malfunction."
I'm
But-
doing science and you're interrupting my process.
And I do justice, and you're interrupting my process.
Which is why I told you to do it now, because you're really annoying me.
Bullshit.
Are you here for justice or are you here because of money?
Bit of both.
Your justice is bought by the highest bidder.
I 100% never want to have to talk to cops with you guys in real life. Ever.
I'm just gonna
Ever.
go on here and be honest. No one here would talk like that if there was cops in front of us.
Mm-mm.
Besides maybe the two at the very top.
No, I just say lawyer.
But unfortunately,
Lou, you say that, but you're on the very top for me.
Emma?
I could take a picture.
Snow's like, "You're on top. I can prove it."
Dell.
Snow,
Dell and Luke are both the top two on mine because I have it half screened.
So, she looks at you guys and goes, "Okay, so this lich, how did you find it?"
Do you want the long story or the short story?
He found us. We didn't find him.
Yep.
Where were you when he found you?
Right.
Wolf's Cave.
Okay, do you want an exact position or do you want an estimated position? Because if you want exact, then you got no hope in hell. We can tell you a forest, we can't tell you where.
Okay, so you're in the forest. Okay. Okay. What prompted him to decide to destroy the town?
We never figured that out.
Mhm.
He didn't like them.
He just
That was
said they
the
didn't
best
like him.
answer we ever got. Both from him and the villagers.
Didn't-
The villagers weren't actually descriptive either because they said there are a lot of powerful magic users who wanted to destroy the village, and we never got an answer. So
Okay.
Wouldn't that question be better fitting for him, not us? Because he would actually know the answer to that question.
Yes, I'll just go find this lich and question him because that's
yeah, you should do that. To go back down, and I start to stand up and start to try to walk off.
Before you leave, pay for my breakfast.
I'm
missed
they,
just-
it,
so,
Simon.
so
Sitting here
Luke,
feeding
they
Chonk
stop
like
you.
leftovers from my
You
plate.
don't read the reports you were given, and you're coming to the people who know the least to ask the questions.
Rug is just sitting here rubbing his brow, like super annoyed. Like, just,
Did you happen to see a snake woman?
No,
No.
No one that was mostly human, covered in scales.
snake woman. I get it. No, there was no slithering anything. There was furry boys, but no scale.
She wouldn't have slithered. Two legs, scales, snake-like eyes.
I
Stares
was
blankly.
not there. I don't know yet. So,
Is there any mention of this woman in the reports? Hello?
That's a good question. Loot, did you and Tide include the girl that you guys saved?
No.
Sudden
no.
realization. The sudden realization on their face.
Yeah, the sudden realization of, oh, fuck.
I wasn't actually going to say anything about that.
Yeah,
I
us
was
either.
I was just scratching my head. It's like, no, I don't.
So
I was gonna say,
I was
honestly,
answering
half the
Mark's
group
question
doesn't
like
know
out
that.
of character.
Oh no. My question was in character. I was asking her literally if there was any mention of this woman in the reports.
So she looks and goes, no. However, I don't know how trustworthy you all are yet. So
I don't even know these people.
if we don't know them, we can just haul you off to jail to figure out who you are.
Or you can ask everyone here who's known us for God knows how long and get character references while we go off and actually do our jobs.
Couple months max.
You want to hold us in jail while you figure out who all of us are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 adventurers, counting the people that are disembodied. It's like that's gonna.
So she specifically threw that at Fluffy because he said, I don't know them. That was only aimed at Lux.
Okay.
Yes, and Chonk.
And Chomp.
You can never forget the chonk.
No.
Like
If
she
they
did
touch that
the whole
Drake, I'm gonna rip their arms off. I don't care if I've only got the one arm. I will tear them off with my one arm if they touch that Drake.
So she goes, well,
It's like, well, we're working on that.
would you be willing to come to the hearing to explain this to the magistrate and the Lord?
How far away is that?
Well, we're going. That's a good question. We're going to be losing a lot of work too if we're going to be traveling.
So are we paying for
Go
this?
on jury.
Are we
getting
getting paid?
paid?
For this?
So you're not.
Actually, hold up. What benefit would there be of us traveling all the way there when you've got everything that we've got to say written down in black and white?
Because right now, it's hearsay. If it comes from you,
It would still be hearsay. It wouldn't make any difference because it would just be us saying what happened, but then you still doubted us. It wouldn't make a blind bit of fucking difference whether it's written down or whether it comes out of our mouths. So why would we need to travel all the way that way and potentially get incarcerated for fuck all?
So what is this court about? Are you trying to try the Lich? Because last time I checked, you didn't know where they are. We can't try a Lich that's not here.
the Lord that owns the land is rather upset that his town is gone.
Well, he should have thought of that.
Yeah, and he doesn't care who has to pay as long as someone gives him his gold, right?
Not exactly.
I don't know what he wants to talk to us about here because we've given an occurrence of what happened. We're not responsible for the village because we weren't asked to do anything with the village. We were talked about cows. So if you would love to talk about cows, we can give him a personal report on that. That's worth a little bit of gold. But outside of that, I don't know why we would leave. We don't have all the representing parties. We don't have the Lich. He's upset at the Lich. There is no Lich here. You all don't have a group that can get the Lich. So until that happens, we can't. There's no court.
Don't forget, we've also mentioned that we lost someone in that town. We lost a friend.
It was your friend. 100% your friend.
It was annoying.
Your friend. What's a trick question?
Okay.
He traveled with us. It was a friend.
Not to me, it wasn't. He was acquaintance.
He gave great comedy relief.
So she shakes her head and she goes, I'm gonna go file this and come back. And she walks away with the guards in tow.
I stand up at the same time and like, great, and I storm off back down.
So, Lou, you stand up and you turn around, and there's a small, 15-year-old girl holding a note towards you. She's 5'1", braided.
They're called pigtails.
Yeah,
All right.
pigtails. That's dirty blonde, dark brown eyes.
You get a note from Britney Spears.
I look.
At
She's
15?
15, so she's probably not too far down. And
She's
I look at her.
5'1".
She's a little bit down. So she's like, here's the note. I'm like,
Yeah, she pushes out. She goes, Tarek, right?
Quite.
Your parents sent me. Good luck. And she walks away.
Oh,
I shut it open and I close it back, and I'm like,
Wait, what?
but
What was that, Tarek? You gonna share
Okay.
with the class?
I am not. And I.
There's no
continue on
passing in
down.
class.
This isn't
Yeah.
class.
Yeah, don't bring treats to class if you're not going to share with the class.
I didn't bring shit, and I walk down, and then I
Okay.
open it up in private.
Okay. Do you want me to send it to you in private?
Yes.
Okay. What do the rest of you do?
I'm just sitting there with Chonk, in awe, what the fuck's going on?
Get a
Okay.
second breakfast and tell him it's on the Inquisitors again.
I had first breakfast. I need second breakfast.
It's taken him 2
I
hours.
didn't know
to
he
eat-
was a
to eat
hobbit.
one
I
breakfast.
thought you were a human or a half elf.
It's free breakfast. I'm gonna take advantage of.
It's not free
You
know
anymore.
what?
Do you need a
Yes,
copper?
I was talking about.
I'm gonna go to the quest board.
No,
Yes, all to chaos.
it's my breakfast is on the Inquisitors. Dragging me into here. This.
Are you the friend or are you not a friend? Make up your mind.
Wait, am I a friend?
Yeah, are you with the group or you're not with the group? You're like, I don't know them, but I know them, but I don't know them.
Time's
He knows
getting whiplash
as long as
here.
you
Like,
don't correct it.
I'm getting friendship whiplash.
I did
So-
one fetch quest with some whatever they were.
Fine.
All right, so
then we're not friends and you can't have
Snivel.
my worms.
Snow, you're going to the board?
Yeah.
You get stopped by a probably 60-year-old human male. Gray receding hair, scars across his face, cloak over him, basic tunic and trousers, and he goes, "Are you looking for a job?"
Not from you.
Oh, Jesus.
Possibly.
Well, everything
A lot of battles.
So, I have a better idea. I see you have a thing for wolves, right? Right?
I possibly do.
I'm getting
Come with
goosebumps.
me.
vibes.
I have something to show you. And he pulls out a stack of 5 papers and gestures you to a table.
All right, I'll follow him and just
Okay.
tote the. God, I should name the dog. I'll just think.
I should name my dog. Damn.
I'll
At the same
tell-
time, you see Tarek come upstairs in something of a rush, look over at our group and say, "I've got to go." And
I've done that
he
before.
has a bunch of stuff kind of
Everything
about him, like all
okay?
his gear. Is like, I've gotta go home. I've gotta go.
Oh shit. What are we gonna do?
Look over at me like, is everything okay?
Yeah.
No, it's not. My family's in danger.
Do you
Snow,
need a
check
group
your
of?
private messages in Discord.
Say no more. Where are we going?
Yeah. Do you need help?
Possibly.
Let's go.
My hometown seems to be under attack, but they ended this letter weird.
So,
Almost like it's
not
a trap.
It's not your hometown. It's them specific. It's their farm specifically.
Okay.
Is it a trap?
Bloody hell, you people that just attract attention.
We should go in stealthy, just in case.
No, it's skeleton. It's not gonna matter.
I'm gonna look over at
So-
Lux from when he said that and be like, "You can go talk to Alec."
At which point, Alec comes and goes, "Skeletons, can I help? Can I help? I know how to hit a dummy. Can I help?"
Good enough practice. Let's go.
You'll need a mace, not a sword.
Can I make?
I got that taken care of.
Can I make or have made a saddle for Chunk?
Yes, but you won't have it today.
Fuck. Okay.
And are you small enough to be able to ride it?
Chunk is massive, and yes.
Fluffy, how much does your character weigh?
Did I?
100 what?
80.
Cool. So when Tark says grab a mace, you just get picked up by the back of your shirt, and Ella goes, "Is this a mace?"
I'll get you a mace later. You can put the tiny man down.
he sets you back down, Fluff.
Oh, the imagery.
Oh.
I'm gonna need you to sit down for just a moment while we discuss details.
He sits down next to Chonk and just pets the Chonk.
Okay.
There we go.
So, Del,
Charles, can
Yes, no.
would I know anything about this?
No, this is all new to you.
Okay. So I know. Okay, so I'll know how to react.
I kind of think to myself, and I have my pack on me, is like, if you could help, I would appreciate any help. They seldomly send me letters.
All right, let's go.
With that, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna say, right, give me a few minutes. I need to gather my things, and
Yep.
I'll come with you.
Mark, can you roll me a dex save?
I am
Jeez.
also gonna tag along. And Chonk, are you ready to go for on an adventure?
Chunk is preoccupied by the giant metal man that will not stop petting him.
No, that's fine. He'll figure it out.
So, Mark, you stand up and go to walk, and you collide into somebody, and then you fall over, and you look up, and it's Desmond. He looks at you and goes, "Was looking for you. I have something for you. And something for you," and he points at you, Loot. And he pulls out a thing wrapped in a like thin leather and hands it to you, Mark. And Loot, he tosses you a small bag that's like a foot across by 2 feet tall.
Okay, I look inside.
It jingles as it flies to you, and you catch it, and it's got like 7 vials in it.
Of what?
I take a look at him. Is like, does it say anything? Can I identify it at all?
They all say do not drink on them.
Cool.
Oh, good.
He goes,
Poison.
Not
Just-
bomb.
just throw them at whatever is a problem. It'll be great.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'd-
I take them and I put them away. Can you send me what these things are so I can add them to my character sheet?
They're not gonna be in D&D and Beyond, but yes, I'll send you what they are.
Okay.
Okay, and you're looking for me for why?
He's handed you a thing wrapped in leather, so you can open it if you want.
Okay. In that case, yeah, I'll open it at the table. What am I looking at?
A prosthetic arm that has a scimitar blade in the middle of it, so when you go to attack, it flips where the wrist is, it flips out, and a scimitar blade comes out.
Mark got a hidden blade.
Yes.
I keep forgetting
An
you don't have an
assassin.
arm.
He goes, it's not the same as your elemental ones, but I figured it'd be cool. And the person who had it didn't need it anymore, so good luck.
Just don't question it.
Where did you get this? Actually,
it's-
no.
Yeah, it's better not to ask questions. Just don't ask questions. And he walks away.
Okay. Can someone help me attach this, please? Because
I look over at him and once I shake my head, it's like, yeah. Come back down with me.
So you'll have to do it, like, if you want to leave, you can do it at the long rest on the road.
Okay. Well, I'm going too.
right.
Anybody else
Alright,
going?
so I'm gonna look over to Tarek and be like, I'll be with you. I'll be with you in a moment. And then I look back over to the old man and his notes, just a little out of curiosity.
I go over and look at it, and I kind of look at it and like, okay, I've got something downstairs to make it a little bit more comfortable. And I kind of look at his arm. I like grab his arm and look at it. Assuming he lets me look at it. And was like, let me grab something. And I wait, motion for him to come back down with me. And it's just kind of like a cover to his nub to reduce friction.
Yeah.
To make it a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah.
And kind of like a harness that I had been working on.
Yeah. So this one actually, so I'll go ahead and tell you. Once you put it on and like give it about an hour, it's long enough that it comes almost to the elbow, and it will actually dig in small prongs, and it will use magic to read the nerves, so that it doesn't need a harness at all. It actually attaches itself to the arm.
Okay.
Okay. So I can literally just use this as my limb without having to do like.
Yeah.
Use
It functions as a standard arm.
Okay, cool. Do I need? I'm assuming then I don't need to equip that, or add it to my inventory. No.
No, you just need a standard scimitar because that's the weapon that's on it.
That's a scimitar. Radio.
Do you have a standard scimitar, or do you need to borrow one?
So he doesn't need one. He just needs to add it to his character sheet because that's what will function when he ends up using it.
So he's kind of already got
If
one.
that makes sense. Yeah. It's built into his hand, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just
Sorry,
for
I
the
sometimes
character
thought-
sheet purposes, it'll just be a standard scimitar. All right. Are you guys leaving now then?
I gotta go get Alec an actual mason shield.
I mean, like, it's super easy to buy. Yeah, you'll pay
That's
like
why I'm
20 gold to get him a proper shield and mace.
easy. Cool.
So I'm now carrying 3 swords. Brilliant.
All right, loot. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so after attaching my new limb, I'm gonna just run upstairs, gather all my gear, and basically, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Alright, so
So it's everybody else ready to go.
Are you ready,
Sure.
Chunk?
yeah. I'm gonna
I'm ready.
toss like we'll say like 10 gold to the old man, and then I'm just gonna
Okay.
stuff like a stack of books like in my backpack, and just walk up to the group and be like, okay, we're good.
Okay.
Very quickly though, can I just run back into the tavern and just get some fresh meat for Chonk so I can feed him along the way?
Yeah,
Just as a
yeah.
treat.
They'll give you raw meat for a gold. Will give you about 6 pounds.
Alright, that's cool. So-
A bit of meat.
I can do that too, you know. He is my chunk.
I know, but I'm a dragonborn. He's a dragon.
I know you guys have this bro thing going on, but I also would like to have food for him too. So I might also. You said 1 gold?
Yeah.
Do I
Yes.
put that on my sheet for anything? Like as anything?
No. Like you can just add a custom equipment and go meat or chunks food for all I care.
Okay.
Loot. I sent you the damage. Please don't squeak. There you go. You are not proficient in them, by the way. So, is everybody headed out at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I believe so.
Okay. So you guys start to walk out. You get to the point where you're like, all right, cool, we're gonna head out. And you run into everybody's favorite bard, Amelia. And she's coming back with groceries. Like, oh, where is everybody going? You guys seem worried.
I have it on my background. It's like, my family seems to be in trouble, and we need to go. They've
Okay.
decided to help me in a hurry, and I start to walk past her.
I can, and she stops like and looks evilish. Can I come with? Maybe I can help some. At least babysit our friend.
I look over at Alec, and I'm like,
Your beautiful company.
She's very confused at one, who you are, and two, why you're hitting on her out of nowhere. And she's like,
I kind of look over at
Amelia or Alec?
I'm trying to pull up the name. I kind of look over at Lutz and look back at Amelia, and I'm like, I mean, I don't know what the actual danger is, so I'd appreciate any help, but I don't know what the danger is.
Well, let's go. And she spins on her heels, groceries in hand, and just starts skipping along with you guys.
I feel like I might have missed something important.
I start to grab her smaller bags, and I'm like, and I try to help her with her
No,
larger bag.
it's one bag.
I try to help her manage to put it on her back.
She does not, like, she's just skipping with it right in front. She doesn't let you.
Okay, well, I fumble trying to help, and then I just continue.
You guys get to the edge of town, and there's an orc who's arguing with the town guard as you guys are exiting the town.
Fun.
And they're kind of in your way. So the two gate guards and are like audibly arguing with an orc from about 30 feet away. You guys can hear them.
I'm gonna walk up to the town guard and be like, "What's the problem?"
I was gonna say anything specific being heard.
A lot of, what are you doing here? Who are you? Do you have any proof of who you are? What's your business here?
Do we know this orc?
Snow, you do not know this orc at all.
Do I know this orc?
Roll history. You feel like you recognize them, like the war paint on his face, but you're not 100% sure.
Going to go pee. That's what Snow said. When was that?
Did
All right,
you
Snow.
say that
Okay,
I could understand the markings on him?
go for it. Run.
People.
Should we just do a break?
Yeah, that's
I
what
mean,
about
you
to-
can.
If everyone's got to pee, that's fine. Alright, guys, we'll be right back.
Oh, pee-pee break.
Okay, bye.
The rain is raining all around. It falls on field and tree. It rains on the umbrellas here and on the ships at sea.
Yeah, hi guys. Sorry, these guys just had a talking fit.
And we're
She's
back.
gonna blame us.
Uh-huh.
Of course you're going to blame us because it's her stream. It's never her fault.
I mean, yeah. Duh.
I'm
And
taken.
anywho, where are we?
I need a heating pad after that.
Okay, so
You're
y'all, this
looking
is
at
actually really
Marcus
good.
on Orcs.
Popcorn, Indiana.
Like, I'm not trying to like act like I'm sponsored by this. This is actually really good popcorn.
You know, I actually like these quite a bit too. These
You know, I kind of like my worms.
sour worms.
I love sour worms.
Mark.
Hey, I'm waiting for D&D. I'm not getting involved in this conversation.
Okay, where are we? We are
Just
headed
like-
to. Okay, are we headed to this town for your family or not? What are we doing? Because aren't we on a time limit?
We're interrupted by another orc.
Another orc? Question mark?
What is a half orc?
What half orc? Yeah, not an orc. Like Rug's a half orc, not an orc.
Okay.
Are you questioning me, Del?
He can belong
No, I'm.
to both races. He's not his own individual thing. It's
Just wait until the next
Wow, okay. Wow, he's not even his own like independent thing.
that
You were.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and talk to the town guard and ask what's going on.
As a half elf, I am very offended.
Is that really something we need to get involved with? Because we've got an emergency here.
I mean,
Can't
it's
come-
right in front of us. We're gonna be going through it.
So Snow, they expressed that they are trying to figure out who this orc is and what his business is, and he's not quite cooperating.
I'll just walk up to the orc and in Orcish, ask him what he's doing here.
He looks at you, and in Orcish replies, "What do you call yourself?"
Rug, what are you doing here?
He replies, "I'm Tortic."
Look, I got.
Not good.
He's got a jingle collar.
Yeah, the cat knocked over my printer.
Oh shit.
Uno momento, everybody.
How is everything you nailed down?
It's the same pattern every week, Del. Surely you've learned by now to kick the cat out the room.
Kick the cat.
I will not kick my cat, you savage human beings.
I didn't mean literally.
And I'm the half orc.
You should just
No,
get
I'm also a
like
half orc.
double-sided premium tape.
Oh
and
yeah, that's
stick-
right. Drew is a half orc. I completely forgot. I am so sorry.
But I am a druid. But I'm apparently pretty odd.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, druids are usually considered shaman for orcs, so.
So the cat has decided that when she fell along with the printer, it was time to GTFO excessively quick. I have no idea where she went. She has vacated the premises, and Tide now has a white cat.
That's
He's
Cloud.
been a white cat.
Kitty.
This might.
Mine's cuter. Just saying.
What? Why would you say
Mine
that?
talks to chat.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to disagree. Cloud is a gorgeous cat.
Cloud is gorgeous.
Yeah.
My
Look at this
cat's
adorable
invisible.
face.
I thought he fucked off.
She decided to come back, apparently. I turned around and there she was.
She returned to the scene of the crime.
Look how sweet she is. Look at that sweet boy.
Snow, you're absolutely spot on with that, mate. 90% talking shit and then 10% D&D.
Mhm.
Alright, so, Blue, the orc replies, "I'm Tortug. I am a messenger from the Cobblecon."
Do I
While
know
this
who that
going
is?
on, I'm trying to find like some sort of carriage.
I'm gonna put. I think I told you that you know who that is, Blue.
Oh shit, you did. Oh, okay, never mind. I know.
You little fuck.
All I gotta do
What-
is scroll up. I got it.
What did he do?
He love bited my cheek.
Aw.
He likes to nibble when he gets extra lovey.
So yes, you know who that is, Blue.
Okay. I'm gonna look at him, and your message is.
He hands you a note and says, "I don't know," and walks away.
Who's it supposed to go to?
You apparently, and walks away. The guards are very confused, right? This is all in Orcish.
Jur knows it.
Hang on a minute. So, Tarek's been handed a note. Rug's been handed a note.
I'm just gonna go on and open it
Snow,
while I'm still over here
Snow
because
had
I'm
creepy-
confused.
Snow had
had a meeting. Yeah.
Okay.
Snow had a meeting with a dirty old man.
Wait your turn, Mark. Okay.
The
All the
turn
secrets.
already happened in the last saga, and part of this saga.
Buddy.
Are you going to read and walk, or just read?
I'm just gonna read because I need to know if I need to give it to the guard or not.
Do you want it in public, or do you want it sent privately?
Private, please.
Son of a bitch! You guys are so
Oh,
picky.
yeah. Well, I mean,
You
go
projected the
ahead.
obvious.
Go ahead and say it.
Nope. I'm already typing it.
Okay.
I'm now a,
What are the rest of you
I'm a
doing?
jungle gym now.
Yeah. He is wanting all the
He's
love.
training to become Parrot Cat.
Mm-hmm.
I'll help
Yeah,
Tarek go find his carriage.
Okay. Yeah, you guys managed to find a carriage that is easily usable.
Cloud. Hi. Oh my god, he's so clumsy. Did you almost fall? Yeah. Don't nibble me. I'll nibble you back.
Fucking on stream, Ty just like into the back of her cat. There you go, Blue. So you guys managed to find a cart, basically. It's a covered cart. It'll cost you 10 gold to rent.
Yeah, I'll cover this. Let's just get on our way, yeah?
Quick question, Del. Does the note mention my name, or is it just word for word what you typed?
It mentions your name
Okay, cool.
specifically.
I tell him, no, you're all coming to help my family uncovering the cross.
It's already done. I've already taken out my inventory, so let's just go. Let's go. We're not gonna argue. It's already paid. We need to go.
Does the note into his pack and then joins them.
Kind of
Who's
looks
got
like
the
or growl, but thank you.
Drew? That's some fancy music there, man.
Sorry, it's a wind up.
You're
It should
fine.
end soon.
You're
But-
fine.
Oh no, I'm just like, that's just random, nice, like weird music in the background, like you see in a movie.
My middle daughter, her favorite movie is Nightmare Before Christmas. So I found a snow globe last
Oh
year.
my god, cat.
That's
Just pick a
Nightmare
spot.
for Christmas, and so that's what it's playing. It's a snow globe plus a little wind-up thing, and apparently she wound it all the way up. It's still going.
I mean, your daughter has a good taste in movies, so that's a thing.
Yeah.
She in particular has interesting taste. Interesting.
All right, so all of you are gonna go ahead and get in the cart to head to
Yes.
Tarek's hometown. Blue, do you express anything about the note to the rest of your party?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Is everything okay? Because you're awfully quiet now.
Two.
Rug.
Oh yeah. You just
Alright.
gotta deal with dumb orcs sometimes, you know.
On the trip there, I have my letter open and I'm reading it over and over again and studying it and trying to figure out what it could mean.
Okay.
I Robot to help me?
Okay. So, I'm not gonna make your roll survival because you know how to get to your hometown. It's gonna take about 3 days to get there. Blue, about halfway through the first day, you gotta like look for the letter, and it's gone.
Huh?
The note is just gone.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Sitting behind you is Amelia with the
Oh.
note open.
Yeah, I forgot. she-
Reading it.
Jesus.
I'm gonna go for it.
Roll a dexterity check for me.
Dexterity, check this one. Guessing that's not gonna be good enough.
No. So she rolled a 20.
Do you mind?
She yanks out. She goes, "I'm reading."
Someone else's belongings, yes.
Well, I mean, kind of.
Would you like to give it over?
Can I read it loud,
Nope.
please?
You can read it in your head and then give it back.
Can I tell Alec?
No.
No.
Why are you
You
so
know how damn
secretive
well-
all of a sudden?
Alec's just gonna
We all
shout it out
our
loud.
personal business.
This is more than personal business, Rug.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. But
So
it's
all
still
of you can
my
hear this,
personal
though.
business.
All of you can hear this, by the way. He goes, personal business is like, hey, your house burned down. Not this.
Do you see that sentence there where it says the name Rug? That
You mean
means it's
those-
personal.
You mean the single word that's not quite a sentence?
Yes. Well, I'm pointing to the full sentence.
I mean, it says rug and then comma and then everything else.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That means it's personal.
There's personal, then there's international personal, and this is international personal.
As in,
can
give
I-
it back.
Can I reach over, try and take the note from Amelia so I can give it back
You
to
have
Rug?
one hand. Do you want to keep it?
I'm not planning on, I don't intend on reading it. I just want to take it off Amelia, which is being awfully rude.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a dexterity check.
That cat is about it.
Can you believe this dude was a stray?
Was
Why
she
is
supposed
my
to roll
roasting-
at negative or disadvantage?
Yep, because you're not paying attention.
Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know if you just misclicked. Damn it.
She still manages to like, hey now.
He's my big
Sometimes he only got one arm.
baby.
I've got two arms.
Just
One
one of them is a sword.
Well, I've got two arms.
He's Captain Hook, but with a scimitar.
No, he's got two
Captain
hands.
Scimitar.
One hand flips, and then there's a scimitar.
Oh, okay.
She goes, look, I'll give it back to you, but this is a problem, Rug.
I kind of
Ooh.
look at my own note. and
Not
look at
for
her-
any of you.
The note she's holding, and I look back at mine, and I'm feeling like, these kind of things are really personal. So I try to snatch it as well.
No, so she hands it back at this point.
Okay.
Blue Alec gets in your face and goes, are you gonna leave?
No, I am perfectly fine where I am.
Are you sure?
For the most part.
That means you might leave, though.
I'm looking at my note, and I look up at him, and it's like, if there's time, you immediately came and helped me with mine, so if it's important, I'll come with you. After
That's not exactly an option here, but it'll be okay. This is all future stuff that I might have to decide.
Alec curls into the fetal position and just sits in like the corner of the cart.
Oh, poor. Oh.
How much does Alec weigh again?
Like 370 pounds before any of the gear he's wearing.
Okay.
You've already
Is the cart able to hold all of us?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You've already committed yourself to helping me and mine. I'm committed to helping you no matter what.
Well, let's get one thing done at a time. Let's focus on what we need to do with you and your family here, Tara, and then we'll move on to Rose afterwards if need be. I think if we concentrate on too many things, we'll be distracted. We need to focus on this one thing right now.
Just to be clear, Rug's thing isn't on the way, right?
No.
Okay.
She did say international.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
I was thinking about
Amelia very obviously said the
where we were
international personal issue.
I just wanted to make sure we didn't have to, like, drive near Rug's deal, go 5 hours past, 5 days past.
I wish it was that close.
So, the end of the first day, you guys set up camp just off the road. Who's gonna do first watch?
I'll do first watch.
Go ahead and roll perception. That cat is ridiculously comfy tied.
Yeah, he likes to cuddle. He only does this with me.
And he was a stray?
He was a stray.
Did you find him and just adopt him, or did you adopt him from a pound or whatever?
No, I
forget
picked him up out of my yard.
Oh, and now he's just yours.
That's how that works.
Okay.
A Karen called the cops on him, and I adopted him.
Snow, you've never been to this part of the Empire. But I mean, it's woods, right? So, like, there's a normal owls, nocturnal hunters, nocturnal prey. Nothing sounds off. So, who's next?
I will be.
Okay. The cat's
Me?
looking
So
at me
me?
like, the fuck is this? No, Lute's going.
He's like, you stopped petting me, how
Oh.
dare.
Alright, so Lute, it could be that you spend a lot of time looking at the note. It could be that you're tired. It could be that you're just stressed, but you spend most of your time kind of off in La La Land.
Okay.
Thankfully, nothing attacks you. But, like, you snap back and you're like, oh shit.
Ugh, you're getting heavy.
I'm
though,
on watch.
fat boy.
Don't think baby
So,
cat.
wow,
sorry.
just fat shame your cat, Tide.
So rude.
I don't think I don't think it's a shame, but
So comfy.
Who's doing third watch?
I think Lux is, and he's already rolled.
Okay, I'll take it. It's calm. Mostly quiet. It's literally like dead of the night, like 1
I
a.m.
never know when he's gonna like haul off and just like love bite me in the face.
I love you, crap.
So it's quiet. It's 1 a.m. There's not a lot going on. You do notice that some of your backpacks are not in the place that they were left, but that's about it. So are you gonna do anything about that, or just leave them be?
I'm gonna check my backpack.
So yours is fine, but like overall, like some of the group, like just the backpacks aren't in the place that they left them that you remember.
Can I
Say hi
like
to-
investigate?
Yes, you can
Like-
roll investigation. Say hi to Stream Pups. Say hi.
Oh!
There it is.
So my dog heard the trumpet noise through the headphones, and she was like, "What was that?"
Oh my god.
I know, Pups.
Really, cat.
Somebody's just super happy.
See, now
Um,
I have to have my pups in my lap.
So it looks like at least 2 of the packs of your party were gone through by something. Like the latches are undone and the stuff is
No
moved
track?
around. No tracks whatsoever.
Does he know which ones?
Really? At 20, no tracks. Okay.
I'm not that you don't see them. There are no tracks, Fluffy.
Okay.
There are literally no tracks on the ground.
Real quick, before we continue on, are you the type of DM that prescribes to a nat 20 being an automatic success? Or are you the type of DM that subscribes to a nat 20 doesn't necessarily mean an automatic success? Just
for a skill check, it does not mean an automatic success.
Okay.
But with a 23, there are no physical tracks on the ground, but they appear gone through. Fluffy, if you can roll a D8 twice. Everybody's like,
everyone
my
needs
pets.
their pets. Mark needs a cat.
That's fine. I'll just sit here and pet myself.
So Drew's pack and Mark's pack were the ones that were gone through.
Okay.
All right. Do you wake anybody up, or you just leave it be?
I wake up the two whose packs were gone through. And,
All right, Mark and Drew, you've been woken up by Lux.
All right, Lux. What are you waking me up for? I don't have watch yet.
Pack, but there's no tracks.
Somebody went through my bag.
Yeah.
They're not be messing with my stuff. So I'm gonna go through my bag and see if there's anything missing.
What is this?
Okay.
It's not.
What's going on? What's going on? Why is my bag moved?
Okay.
What's wrong?
Something went through it. There's no tracks.
Someone went through it. You mean you or?
No, I don't have any interest in your stuff.
All right. I'm gonna go through my bag to see if there's anything missing as well.
Okay. So Drew, your small knife and your water skin are missing. Mark, your torches and your mess kit are missing.
Oh man, there goes our cook.
No, the mess kit is his plates and utensils.
All right. Lux, where are they?
If I took them, why would I wake you up and tell you?
Did you intentionally wake us up? No, you didn't. Only reason why I woke up because I heard a commotion.
No, I said I wake
He
you up.
did say that he went to both of y'all's.
Like, I actually
So Fluffy, I will say it's feasible that Mark doesn't think that you woke him up. Because I've been woken up by people and assumed I woke up on my own.
Okay. Well, even still,
I legit have been shaken awake by a human being who then moved to my rackmate and shook them awake, and I was like, I woke up by myself. And they're like, no, dude. I legit had to shake you so hard I thought you were gonna have brain damage.
I don't want your butt.
Butt attack.
Dude, what are we doing here?
But Mom, look my butt.
Look at everybody up there.
His name is Cloud.
well,
Hi, buddy.
again, if I took stuff from your pack, why would I tell you your pack has been gone through?
Show me your pack then. I want to make sure that they're not in yours.
I hold up, I just present my pack to him.
He doesn't have any extra stuff, Mark.
See?
So-
And I just make a gesture.
Yeah, think
So
you should
how
strip
do you
him
know that
down
there's?
instead.
How do you
Wanna
know there was
become
stuff
famous?
missing?
So Mark and Drew, can I have you guys roll a perception check?
No, I don't want to be famous.
Famous? Famous?
We are famous.
Amongst our own group.
Exactly.
Mark, you're too convinced that Fluffy stole your shit.
Mhm.
Drew, you're just too exhausted. You're like, why the fuck am I awake? It's 1 a.m.
Knife and water skin, whatever. I'll deal with that later.
I mean, they are arguing, so do
The
any of us just so happen to hear this?
You're asleep? How light of a sleeper is your character?
I'm not for sure. I didn't think that far.
So, Blue, from what we've discussed, I would assume that unless it's something drastic, your character is going to sleep through it.
Sorry, I don't know if
Cool.
Lily will do this.
The cat's like, oh, look, dark hole, face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he does. It's weird.
Lily cuddles on her own time, not on my time.
He's just like, huh? Whack. Cat gives zero shits about whatever is happening in the world. It's like, dark hole between her forearm and her bicep, face, plant.
Male cats are a lot more loving than female cats.
I mean, my other cat, Aerith, because Cloud and Aerith, Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, so,
Yeah.
she's not this cuddly, but she's still cuddly.
I mean, mine's a female cat, and we've seen how cuddly she is. So, yeah, you guys don't see anything. After like a couple minutes, do you guys want to go back to sleep or what?
Oh, I want my stuff back.
What are you gonna do to get your stuff back?
I mean, you could wake me up. I do have a dog that.
You want to get
And
up?
I have a chomp.
Walk around for it, then be my guest.
Really, what I'm going to use is dark vision to see if I can sniff anything else out or anything else. Or
With your perception roll, you're too focused on like everything else going on that you don't see anything or smell anything or anything.
in that case, Lux must have stashed them somewhere.
Fuck you! God, you're...
If they're not if you're not in your pack, then where are they?
How the hell should I know? And I
Okay, at this point, I need Snow, Blue, Tide, and Loot to roll a D100. If you get below a 50, you wake up.
Someone just rolled a d20.
Would you need me to roll?
I'm
Okay,
back.
Blue, you're still asleep.
What do you need me to roll?
Rob snoring.
1d1.
A D100. Snow, you wake up. It's /R, Loot, /R.
Sorry, I'm trying to do that while holding the cat with both hands.
/R, \R, space 1D100.
And he's sleeping.
So Tide, you sleep through it.
No, he's sleeping.
So the only people that wake up from this argument are Tarek and Snore.
Snore.
You wake up to hearing Mark and Fluffy arguing.
So I'll sit up and be like, "What the hell is going on with you three?"
And ask what's going on, and I start to kind of shuffle out.
I woke up, Lux was rooting through my shit, and I got things missing. I know he has them, but he won't get. Apparently, he doesn't.
I look back for it's like, is that true?
No! Something went through their packs during my watch. I didn't see anything. There are no tracks. But this ass is hellbent on thinking it's me who took it.
You left with the pop cat.
When I hear the word ass come out of his mouth, I take a swing. Like, you stole from me.
Okay,
You don't-
roll an unarmed strike.
Hey, hard stop. Just a hard stop in everything going on. Fluff, you're a bard. Use persuasion.
It doesn't matter because Mark goes to swing, and Mark, you land your lead foot on a twig and slip as you swing and miss completely.
Ah, my tiredness.
It's like, stop, guys, stop.
Blue, I'll have to hydrate in a minute because Cloud is like
You're good.
passed out and dreaming on my arms, so I don't want to disturb him.
So, at this point, everybody is awake.
Oh.
Awesome.
Alright, I'm gonna stop. Drew. I mean, wait, what's your name? Oh, it's just Drew. Drew. Kark. Let me see. I'm gonna hold out my arm for both of their packs.
So, all of you that are awake now hear what sounds like snorting off in the distance.
I didn't hear the first part of that.
Okay.
He's dreaming.
All of you that are awake hear what sounds like snorting off in the distance.
I look for said.
I say, hold on. I kind of wave a hand. Is like, hold on. There's snorting. There's a sound off in the distance.
Snorting or
Stop.
laughing? Like a laughing snort.
Like
And
well,
they
snorting, not laughing, like actual snorting.
They
So
kinda,
based on my nature knowledge, would I be able to know what this is?
Go ahead and roll.
You definitely made that public.
Yeah, that was Snow's fucking wolf roll.
Oh.
He's like. He's dreaming. He's like twitching.
You have no idea.
Interesting. I wonder what that could be then. I don't even know what it is.
Tide, do you need to take a break so...
No, he's fine.
Hey,
He's just passed. He's passed the
He
fuck
has
out.
literally just passed out, brother, isn't he?
He is
Alright.
passed out.
Do we need another break so you can go put him to bed?
No, he's happy. I'm not gonna disturb him.
Oh, he's so precious. Yeah, no, Ty definitely had a word for this for our group.
Can I use dark vision just so I can see if there's anything off in the distance?
You do not see anything.
I'm gonna pull out my bow, and I'm going to roll a stealth check to try to find out what's going on.
Okay. So here's the map for y'all.
That's a big old doggy.
What the?
Yeah, it's not the actual size, but it's just there. I'm gonna go ahead and delete it anyway because it's too big. So Snow kind of disappears into the shadows.
What is this, Princess Mononoke?
No. Dire wolves are like fucking 8 feet tall, bro.
yeah, direwolf.
So,
Real world direwolf.
Yeah, Princess.
They're fucking enormous.
Yeah,
well,
Princess
shit, since it's a
Mononoke.
dire wolf,
Like,
would I know what it is
It's
since
like mother-
well,
like
I have
the
my
mother
dire
wolf?
wolf?
Yeah, no. That thing was your pet, Snow. I can't size it down, so it's whatever.
Oh,
yeah, like those, like the mother wolf from Princess Mononoke.
Okay, so question: where did we hear this sound coming from?
From just in general, you just heard it. It did not sound like a specific direction. Ty, your stream didn't change maps, which is weird.
I think she has to click on it to get it to refresh on the stream.
Maybe.
Switch
I need to
over.
refresh this boundary.
so am I stealthing?
Way more whiskey in that Coke than I planned for.
While I'm stealthing, do I hear it get louder?
Here it is.
No, you guys heard it once and that's it.
Can you see it now?
Yes.
I probably can't roll again, can I?
Nope.
Okay, I'll just.
Okay, so Rug's gonna kind of wake up annoyed, look around. I'm guessing I heard the snort as well.
everybody heard it.
Cool. I'm just gonna look at him. Well, if everybody's just gonna stand here, I'm gonna go check it out. And I'm gonna
Everybody, I went to go check it out.
cannot move my character for some reason because the game is paused.
There you go.
There it is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Don't see nothing.
Anybody else gonna do anything?
Did y'all hear it come from this direction or another direction or?
Yeah,
This is talking in game.
I'll do my own moving. Since I'm stealthing,
And I have Chonk
I'll
with
go
me too,
towards this
so
way.
I don't know. Do I just need to say where he's gonna be?
So your chonk for this purposes is in the same space as you. Because I assumed you guys were sleeping cuddled, unless you don't want to cuddle your chonk.
That sounds really dirty, but yes.
You're the one that just made this dirty, okay? I wasn't making it dirty, and you just went full gutter mode.
He's got you there.
Yeah. I have a mansion in the gutter, so, you know.
We just all have a Dreamverse mansion. Just
So Tide,
We're all just
can
walking
Stream
out
see the
like
sleeping
things.
cat?
Hi. The very top.
Oh, that's adorable.
I'll pull it back up in a second.
That is adorable. Look at that.
Oh my god!
Like,
He's just passed out completely.
He's limp. Yeah, he's passed
Del,
out.
I'm sorry, but nothing on Cloud.
No,
Right
they're
now,
all
no.
sweet.
My cat has nothing on Cloud right now. That is adorable.
I'm holding him up like this, and I'm like resting.
Tide's gonna
my
go to
elbows.
bed and be like, "Oh, my arms are sore from holding up my 7-pound cat."
I'm like resting my elbows on the desk, which is why.
Oh.
okay, I have a question. Why can
42.
Tide see why can Tide see the entire forest, but I can only see a tiny circle?
Because she's zoomed in.
So here's the thing: Tide has dark vision. You do not.
Yeah, I have dark vision. Sorry.
Okay, that's fair.
It's night out. Is it? It's still night right now, right?
Yes, it's like 1 a.m.
Don't
I
I have
also
dark...
have it, so I thought everybody could see what I seen.
Yes, that's why you can see what you can see, Fluff.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So, Mark and Loot, are you guys moving at all to investigate what's going on?
Not, because I do not have dark vision, and I know others do.
And I'm going to stay in the middle.
Okay.
I'm trying to take my best guess at where that sound came from, and kind of trying to set up a good position to fire from.
All right, so crashing through the woods comes a steel bull-looking thing.
Oh
crap! We all went in the wrong direction.
A steel?
Did you say steel?
Steel. Yes.
I have a lot
in
of
the
lightning.
middle of the forest.
So,
You have a lot of
Fluffy,
lightning?
it is going to gore you as it runs up to you.
This thing does not leave tracks.
Possibly.
So here's the thing. You were automatically assuming that what is goring you automatically went through the packs.
And you also did that in private, so I can't see what happened.
Okay, sorry. It was the 13 to hit, which I don't think hits you, Fluffy.
It's equal. So
It does. So you take
It's equal.
14 damage as it hits you and gores you with its horn. I need you to make a strength saving throw for me.
That might not be a lot to everybody else, but that's over half my health.
It's over half his.
yeah, it's fucking hurt.
So, Fluffy, you are now prone as it just collides with you, and you're on the ground, and it's standing over you, just...
How'd that go again?
Do you really
No
want
shame.
to make him do sound effects into his mic?
So I think we all would have heard this at this point. We would have wanted to turn around and find out what happened
You
back
guys
at
can
the
all
camp.
see this, so let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Can Snow see this?
Yes, he can see where the fire is.
Okay.
Damn. That's a shitty roll.
Not a lot of good rolls.
Wow, an 11.
Every single one of our rolls has been crap today.
So some of y'all didn't click on your tokens.
What? What do you mean? What do you need?
Click on your token and then hit the initiative button. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You got mine, right?
Yes. Mark, I did
Okay,
not get yours, but I can fix that.
Yeah, the last encounter we did, I rolled high, but I didn't click on my token, so I got bottom of the initiative.
I'm gonna roll my M day. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna make a mad dash back. I think I can.
Dang.
Okay, hang on.
Makes me want a second
Mark
hit.
got a 9.
Nice.
Choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Snow didn't click on his character. 9. Okay. All right. So Tide, you're up first. Suddenly there is a steel minotaur in front of you, standing over Fluffy, staring at him.
Steel.
And I have a big hole in my stomach.
Not so much hole in your stomach as just like, you know, a giant gash across your chest.
Yeah.
Can we try to talk with it?
You can certainly try. Yes, if you want to try and calm it, it's animal handling. What are you trying to do exactly, though?
Just like when you see a angry animal, try to calm it down.
Okay.
Like, we're not here to hurt
So-
you.
You guys watch Atlas get up and be like, "Shh, it's okay." Shh, shh, shh. It looks at you and kind of stops snorting and leans towards you and gets its head right next to you and then nudges you some.
Okay. Can I pat it on its nose?
It nudges you and
okay.
then leans back.
Oop.
It does that thing. Have you ever been around cows?
Yeah.
You know how they like lean forward and like don't be that touch and then like lean back for a second because they're not sure who you are. It's that.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll reach forward and I pet its nose.
Water.
So like you reach out and it like pulls its head back as close into its body as it can.
Like, it's okay. I'll hold my hand out so it could like smell or whatever.
It just stays there for a second.
What again is I had no hesitation to attack Lux, but it's hesitating attacking Atlas.
I also
Lux
roll
must be
pretty high
guilty.
for animal handling.
Exactly. Lux stole my shit.
So
Sorry.
Damn it.
let's see.
Shit.
All right, so it leans in and like nudges your hand, looks at you,
I'm just gonna keep it there so until it feels comfortable.
and then Fluffy it nudges you, trying to get you to stand up, and then nudges
Okay.
Kark
Just be nice.
and just stares at the three of you. So Fluffy, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Now that I've calmed it down.
I'm going back away.
Okay, so standing up is half your movement. You're gonna walk away. Okay.
And then I'm going to ask for healing.
Okay. When you walk away, it snorts and like
I wouldn't do
pushes its paw,
No. No.
but lets you walk away.
Okay.
Okay. Rug, you're up.
Oh, lovely. 35 or 30 leaves me right here, so I'm gonna stay right here and just watch. Since there's no agitation
Okay.
going on right now.
Mark, it's right in your face.
I'm gonna
Let it
step
sniff you.
away to the side over here.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be at the path of it charging towards Lux if it decides to go for it.
Really?
Did you wake up?
Really?
No? Okay.
He was.
It does the same thing. It scratches the ground and looks at you. Looks back at Tide. Looks at
But
Lux.
I'm gonna stand there, but I'm also gonna brace myself in case he does come charging towards me.
I wouldn't raise any weapons.
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna brace myself, ready to move out the way in case.
All right, Snow, you're up.
Well, I guess I'll just put the bow away for now. I'm gonna look over at Targ and be like, "Have you seen anything like this before? You're the artificer of our group."
I kind of look over at him and I'm like, it's a steel animal. It's mostly animal.
So going into your turn, Tarek, if you want to roll an Arcana check, you can see if you know what this is. So all you know is that it's called a Gorgon, and they're used to protect things like ruins, labyrinths, places like that.
Okay, so
they're essentially an animated steel bowl that can petrify people.
Hey, Luke.
So after I answer Snore, I'm like, I kind of think to myself for a moment. I'm like, I think this is a Gorgon, which means we're probably close to some ruins. It's probably territorial and just trying to protect those ruins, and we should.
So, Luke, when you say the word ruins, Tide, you watch it tense up.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't know what that was either.
I kind of
Tide.
And I'm like,
sorry.
Place of interest that is old.
So cute.
We should probably leave because we're not trying to deal with this right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tide, when Tarek mentioned the word ruins, the minotaur or the bull, you watch the metal shrink as if it's tensing up.
I'm gonna console it again. It's okay. We're not here to.
Okay.
We're not here to hurt you.
All right, Drew, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move over next to Fluffy, bring myself back in the group, and hopefully, using the form of Cure Wounds does not instigate him.
Go ahead and cast your Cure Wounds. Guys, whiskey and popcorn burps taste really funky.
That's nasty.
Yeah, not a 1 out of 10 would not recommend.
What'd you get?
So Fluffy, you get 7 healing back.
Alright, so I'm gonna.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
All right,
start.
so-
I'm gonna start walking back to the.
Hang on,
walking back
it's
to
not
the
your
road.
turn. It's not your turn.
Fair enough.
Ty, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Where is he? Is he still tensing up right now?
Yeah, still tense.
Okay, I'm gonna try to keep him calm. It's okay. We're not here to hurt you.
Go ahead and roll animal handling with advantage.
How do I do that?
Shift.
Can I do it without holding shift?
I had to remember. Hold shift and then click it.
I can't hold shift.
You have to. You can do it. I believe in you. We all have faith.
Can't do it. It's too far away.
Damn it.
If you can just roll twice.
Yeah, you can just roll twice. That works. Luke's over here with the dice tray, and the dice are just like, okay.
I got it.
You rolled 3 dice for some reason.
I don't know. I just held shift and did the. I just held shift and pushed the animal handling. That's all I did.
Yeah.
Should I redo it?
No, you're fine. You're fine. That was weird. Okay. So it doesn't do anything. It kind of stays where it's at.
Okay.
Looks at you.
Mhm.
Exhales some. Stays in place. Lux, you're up.
Can I speak?
Willy cat.
Say what?
Can I speak?
Yeah. Speaking is totally free. You don't have to wait for your turn to speak.
Okay. So I suggest everybody's like, so I suggest we all back away from this territory.
We can. I'll start out and be like, we can go back to the carriage and get an early start on the trip.
Vikings missing.
I don't think we should move anywhere, but we should definitely pack up camp and move back to the carriage and maybe take a few extra hours to check our inventory and the status of the carriage.
Sounds good.
Those who need rest the most can still probably sleep in the carriage, but we shouldn't stay here.
All right. So who wants to just like yeet themselves to the road?
Sounds good.
Just like gently walk, make our way to there.
Okay.
If you run, it would probably provoke him if you ran.
Mr. Cheddar says hi, by the way, Tide.
Is it possible to ready a spell for like instant use?
Is that your doggo's name?
So
No,
yes, if you ready a spell that costs a spell slot, you will burn that spell slot whether or not you
Sorry,
use
I
the
don't
spell,
have that thing
because you are prepping the spell.
open. It's died. Hello, Cheddar. Oh, I woke him up.
Also-
I'm sorry. Did I scare you?
So you know,
I'm sorry.
if you ready a spell, it's like readying a gun. Like you are pointing the gun, waiting
It's
to
me.
fire. Most things will see that you are about to use the spell.
He might have to go to the bathroom, so it's okay. I woke him up.
Okay.
So, is there anybody that is not going to head back to the road?
I'm not gonna run. I'm just.
So not run, head back to like just saunter your way back to the road.
Who all went? Everybody?
Everybody besides me, apparently.
Okay.
No, I haven't left yet.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Everybody else.
So
Somebody has to make sure you don't get impaled by the giant bull.
Tide. Oh shit! I dropped the fucking tracker. No! Ah! God damn it! I'm
not
moving
moving.
things over.
I'm not moving either. I'm staying here.
Why?
He wants his forks.
He wants
Okay,
his
so
plates.
so who is staying near the Gorgon?
Me.
Okay.
Um,
All right. So everybody else is headed to
Oh, thank you
caravan?
for the sub, Cheddar.
yes.
I'll head to the caravan, but I'll stay a little. I'll stay behind just a little bit so I can actually see what's going on.
Come in.
Okay. Loot.
Hold on, I'm giving height.
Are you staying with Tide, or are you going back to the caravan?
Yes, please. All the hype for
Or
Cheddar.
going back to the road?
I'm going to gather my things, but I'm not going to leave and if I see so many people not leaving.
All right. So while you guys wait, the Gorgon kind of like nudges its head behind it and starts walking away.
Cool.
In that direction.
Who like wants us to follow? Who wants probably Tide to follow?
Tide notices it's like come with me. The rest of you aren't close enough to tell.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll walk with him.
Okay.
I'll look over and be like, and just like,
Everybody.
just like a little half whisper, like, where is she going?
Who is going to follow Tide and who is not going to follow Tide?
I have telepathy. I can tell them where he's motioning me to follow him.
Okay. So, Tide, your necklace goes, this is either a very good idea or a very bad idea.
I guess we'll find out.
I don't like the 50-50 answer.
I'm gonna follow because if that thing suddenly attacks, she's gonna need something as a tank.
Mark Your Armor goes, ooh, I wonder what's behind the door number 1.
I motion to them to, if they want to follow, they can, but to stay behind a little bit.
Okay. So Tide, your necklace goes, I appreciate the willingness to like adventure, but I don't want to be petrified for the rest of existence.
I get that. But I don't know, I just have a hunch that we should follow it.
Oh,
just
a
bear
hunch.
With, just bear with me.
Great. Because what's the worst that could happen?
You'd be stuck for longer?
With you, yes, and you're very boring, in my opinion.
Well, at least I'm not an asshole.
Yeah, I'll do a loose follow.
You think I'm an asshole?
You can be.
That hurts.
Well, if you were nicer to me and talked to me more, then maybe I wouldn't think so.
I talk to you when it's needed. That just feels unnecessary.
Do you just talk to a friend when things are needed? Is that how that friendship works?
I mean, that depends on the friendship.
I don't know. What kind of friendship do you think this is? If we're gonna make
I feel
this
like
work,
I just got fucking stolen and then just acquired by somebody and put on their person without consent, and here I am stuck.
Well, I didn't have consent either, so we gotta make the best of the situation, huh, buddy?
I feel like you're just milking this. No, this is all in her head. This is 100% in her head, unless she's saying that her part out loud.
No, I'm not, because I'm following this Gorgon.
At least
yeah, so it's all in her head.
She's gonna be like too busy talking in her head, and she's not gonna notice that she just bumps right into a tree.
No, I'm paying
So
attention.
I mean, your necklace is like but who's really just stuck here? Like, you could just have some cleric or some mage reverse the whole thing and then not deal with me, but I'm just kind of stuck. I don't have that option. So
If you would like me to do that, I can do that for you, but to be honest, I don't mind the company either. So
I feel like I'm being kidnapped now because you just are lonely.
okay, fine. When we get back to the town, I will have you removed. How about that?
That hurts.
Well,
it's like you don't care about me.
This is the way you were going. So
Why are you so? Are you just always this mean?
no, I'm offering you friendship, and you're saying you're being kidnapped. So
I mean, I kind of was kidnapped. You just kind of like took me.
well, are you
From
okay
the
with
tomb.
the kidnapping, or would you like me to unkidnap you and just let you fend for yourself?
If you unkidnap me, I just kind of like disappear, and I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that.
Well, you decide, because you're not happy with either choice. So
No, I'm not happy with how you act towards me, and that's a whole nother thing.
I'm also not happy with the way you treat me. So this is a
Your
50-50
chunk is
thing.
cute.
He is.
It changes
But
the subject.
that's not part of the subject.
Why are we following this thing?
I'm thinking maybe it'll lead us somewhere important.
Yeah, to a thing called death.
Not necessarily.
I mean, it's a Gorgon.
But
follow my train of thought here. It's a
I
Gorgon.
understand where you're going.
It
but you were even
petrifies
excited
people.
at first as well. You said 50.
I get aroused by weird things. Let's not go there. It gored your friend almost to death.
And then I calmed him.
Like, I mean, calm, content.
I mean, it's one of those.
What's the difference?
So let's find out where this leads, and if we sense trouble, then we'll dig out. How about that?
We'll dig out? What are we digging out of?
Like getting out of there, like run away.
I mean, do you really think you can outrun this thing? Really?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Your mic's going again, Del.
Huh?
Your mic was going a bit then.
How about now?
You're fine.
Okay.
Fine now, yeah.
Reckless kind of sits like you get the image of somebody sitting back in the chair going, I don't. You know what? It's your body. Go for it. Just never mind. Have fun.
Okay. Well, we'll find out, I guess.
Okay. So who is going to follow Tide in the adventure that is tracking the scorpion?
I was gonna stealth follow Tide with
Okay.
that 24-year-old.
I'll follow as well.
If you're gonna try and like hide, I need a stealth roll. Snow's already done it.
I'm not
I am
hiding,
not gonna try
but
to hide.
I'm going to stay a few feet behind.
Okay.
Darkness, though.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do what
sounds
Mark's doing. I trust Tark's instincts. He's heading that
Okay.
way, then that's where we should head.
So you guys walk for about an hour. So it's about 2:30 in the morning after all this debacle.
This thing went 1 hour out of its way to like gore me.
Big territory.
So you get to this point where it goes from woods to this steel and rock staircase that goes onto a platform that goes into what looks like a cave. It's about 20 feet tall, 10 feet wide. What do you guys do?
Question
I'm
is, what's
gonna
The
Tide
Gorgon
doing?
physically sits at the entrance. It sits and there is a matching Gorgon next to it.
What's the temperament of the other one?
If you didn't know any better, you would think it was just a carving,
Wow.
like a gargoyle thing.
Can I tell the one Gorgon to let the other one know that we mean it no harm? Or I'm sure it gets it if it led me there.
Once it sits down, I apologize. It's actually about 30 feet wide for the entrance. 30 foot wide entrance with a Gorgon on each side. Once the one you followed sits down, it looks like it's just a carving,
Okay, so then
and nothing happens with the other one.
let's go forward.
Are we just going to go into this place?
Well, can I investigate first to like I don't know, use investigation just like what we see?
I mean, so the 60 feet you can see, it's just kind of a tunnel.
Do I pick up any sense through dark vision?
Any sense specifically? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Or anything I recognize from, like, whether it's a camp or if there's anything that stands out.
You know what? Roll perception. Let's see what happens. I heard the cat meow, but I don't see her in the room. There she is.
Jesus Christ. I'm just not going to roll
Uh-oh.
anything again tonight.
So what you do smell? Holy shit, she's here. Oh, there she is. Okay. You do notice that there is the scent of decaying bodies and some form of what you might consider acid. Like as far as the pH scale is concerned, an acid versus a base, kind of like you can smell lemons and things that dissolve stuff, but not much else.
So I
We need to regroup.
find a small stone and I toss it towards Atlas with a small message that says, "I'm kind of in a hurry. We don't really have time for this."
So, Luke, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
While you're saying that, I'm going to relay what I can smell. This place doesn't smell very inviting. I can smell decayed flesh. This isn't the place we should be at. We've got
Luke. You do see what look like goblin body parts. As far as they're decaying, like somewhere within there's some torchlight and some bioluminescent fungus that you see. So there is some goblin parts. There's some. As you're getting closer, you manage to pick up some pouches that look like they were made by goblins.
Oh, sorry, Cheddar. The music is actually from Skyrim. That's why.
It looks very crudely made as far as like leather working goes, and it resembles very closely to what you're used to seeing goblins create.
I chuck another message towards Atlas's character and kind of report that as like, it looks like just a goblin den that they're protecting. Even if there's something here, I don't have time for this.
Okay, then we can come back later. That's fine.
Okay.
Let's go take care of your family.
We can mark it on our map.
Can we mark it on a... Do we have a map with us?
I mean, Loot is kind of your cartographer, so yeah.
So just mark this place as what it is on the map and let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll make our way back to the carriage.
I got your... Are you trying to hold my finger? Look at him. He's like...
That's adorable.
Best cat. Cloud is best cat.
He's a sweetie. All the cats are best cats.
I mean, but which one is actually the best cat, Todd?
They're all best cats.
I mean, I could go on about my cat, but I don't think that's... We need to stick to D&D.
They are all special in their own way, and they're all best cats.
So, I need everybody to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
All the dice.
Yeah.
Hey, finally,
Wow.
decent roll.
Yeah.
Roll.
Right?
So, Fluffy, you are the only person that takes a level of exhaustion.
My
I
roll's
go
not
for
come
that?
through yet. I'll try again.
So, did you roll, Drew? I don't see it.
I did. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, mine is super delayed.
There it is.
So
Okay, so
I guess I'll
Drew and
also
Fluffy
take-
are the only two with a level of exhaustion.
So what do I do for exhaustion?
Hang on, I'm pulling it up. Because I can remember the exact levels. Oof.
Okay.
So you guys have a disadvantage on any ability checks that are made currently. So exhaustion means you have not slept. Your body is physically exhausted and just worn out. So anytime you have to make an ability check, whether it's a skill check or a flat like save or a basic ability check, you roll it at disadvantage.
Lovely.
So you guys get to the end of the second day. Who's doing first watch?
I'll do first watch.
I'll...
All right, so Tad's gonna do first watch.
Okay. What do you need me to roll?
Perception.
Okay.
The cat's just like, Mom, I'm here. I'm staying right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's fairly calm. You do have one point during the night where you have to chase down your chunk
Okay.
because he hears rustling,
Sounds about right.
and you come back and some of the packs are open and the contents are strewn across the ground. Could you roll 3d8? 3d8 for me. Blah. I can't fucking talk today. I haven't been able to talk all fucking day. Okay. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Snow, Drew, and Fluffy, their packs are the ones that are open and stuff is strewn across the ground when you get back from chasing your chunk.
The animals in this world are assholes.
Do you wake them up or do you leave them be?
Me?
Yes.
I'll wake them up.
Okay. To wake them up, I need everybody that is woken up, including Tide, to roll a perception check.
Oh, Tide.
I need to roll at disadvantage.
Yes, so Fluffy, you would roll at disadvantage, but you rolled a 1, so that's fine. You can't get much lower than that. Drew, roll the second one for me.
Wait, do I
Still
roll
waiting.
this?
Same thing.
Oh, wait, no.
Snow, you do not. So
Go with
let's
the con
see.
thing,
5, 2, 13. Alright, so
Holy shit! You rolled 3 4s in a row.
Snow and Tide, you two see. I'm trying to think of how to describe this. What looks like a shadow, even in the light of the campfire, right? What looks like a shadow crawling back into a bag. Somebody is very happy right now.
Stuck into the bag and started attacking me. I had no choice but to attack back.
Smart choice. So you guys see the part of this face looking structure and this hand that is nothing but shadow in the light of the campfire crawling back into Mark's bag.
I'm gonna tell
I'm
him.
gonna run over and I'm gonna close the bag.
Okay, you close the bag. Nothing happens.
I only heard part of that because
Wait, what about me and my 1?
You don't see shit, Fluffy. You're like, what? Why am I awake? What's going on? Like you're doing the groggy, pretty boy, hide your face under the covers, trying to figure out why somebody woke you up thing.
I'm gonna hold the bag up and be like, does anyone have a jar?
Sleep.
Hang on a sec. Snow, what's your strength?
It is probably not enough. It's 11 right now.
You have a hard time lifting this bag. Turns out Kark's bag is rather heavy, considering the stuff he has in it.
Snacks.
I mean, he's got snacks and a couple other things, you know. But you managed to close it and keep it closed.
Say the same thing. Look around, be like, at the awake people, I'll be like, does anyone have a jar?
So you wake up everybody, and all of you here, does anybody have a jar?
can I make an arcane check? Know what's going on. I know.
How bad is my pack?
My character know what's going on.
That depends on if they describe to you what happened.
Alright, so since I've just woken up and I now see Snow holding my bag, so what is the interest in my bag tonight? Give it back. Have you taken anything from me now?
Look over to Kark, be like, hey, calm your tits, dragon boy, calm your tits. There is something in this bag.
Can
that
everybody
does not look
roll
friendly.
perception for me?
Boop 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 boop.
What do you mean there's something in my bag?
Do you want me to open? I'm gonna start shouting out. Do you want me to open the bag and show you?
My freaking rolls are
So, Snow, you are the only one to see this. Everybody else doesn't quite catch it. Out of the corner of your eye, bleh, you see the same facial figure and arm. Oh my God! Who rolled up a bunch of d20s?
I turned to
Look.
roll.
What are you rolling 100 d20s for? I mean,
So-
my dog.
So, Snow, out of the corner of your eye, you see the same facial figure and long, like elongated forearm and hands and fingers reaching out of Tide's bag as it grabs something and then slides back in. You're the only one to see this.
Oh.
I'm gonna open Mark's bag and check it and see if it's this and see if it's still in there.
So all of you watch Snow throw open the top of Mark's bag. Snow, it's a backpack. It's got his stuff in it.
So it's empty.
No, it's not empty. It's got his stuff in it. His adventuring gear.
Teleporting.
I'm just gonna sigh and be like, oh my God, it's not daylight enough for me to deal with this crap. There is something around here, and it
Aw,
looks like it's just a shadow creature.
Snow, can you roll a wisdom saving throw for me? That cat is just so content.
He loves his mama.
So, Snow, for half a second, you hear a voice in your head and then it's gone.
Do I know what it said?
Nope. It's some kind of like whisper tone and then it's gone.
Hey, you said
All right. So I'm gonna be like jolt around, and be like, what the. I'm just gonna let out a frustrated sigh, be like, it's not.
Your wolf walks up to you, sits down, looks at you, tail wagging, and just is happy to see you.
Back my damn bag back, please. I'm gonna sleep with this shit from now on. Instead of you all nicking my stuff. Get your own damn crap. With that, I'm gonna snatch my bag out of Snow's hand and then go back to bed.
Snow, what the hell is going on?
I'm gonna be like, something is following us. It dug through the bags last night, and it's digging through the bags now.
What do you mean there's something in the bags? I'm gonna go through my own
Oh, I had
bag.
him stretched out.
I mean, Mark, it's your bag. It's got all your stuff.
Yeah.
It looks like a bag.
There's nothing in here.
And we're buried again.
Alright. Everyone, open up your bags. Let's.
No, my bag's empty, so I'm going back to bed. Loot, you muted.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Loot.
No can't comprehend it.
I said no. I don't think opening our bags is a good idea right now.
Probably not.
Why?
Okay, out of character, I know what this is. In character, I just don't think it's a good idea. Because, something is sneaking out of it.
Overruled. I overruled. I want him to loot and open his bag.
Well, there is nothing in my bag, so I'm going to take this bag to bed with me. So then that way you lot can keep your grubby fucking hands off it.
Fucking Mark is over here, bionic hand wrapped around his bag, like, nope, not letting this shit go anymore. That's twice in a row.
This is no longer a backpack; it's a front pack, and I'm hugging this thing while I'm sleeping.
I'm gonna take my bag, and I'm going to. Okay, I'm going to walk over to Ulford, my dog, and I'm going to have him use his keen hearing and smell to roll an advantage on a perception check to see if he can smell where it's coming from.
Go for it with the dog stats.
I walk up to Loot and open up his bag.
Jess says coming from my bag, where I'm going to fucking hit the wall.
Loot, do you let him open up your bag?
I'm opening up my bag, not.
Fluffy said he was opening up Loot's bag.
If I'm nowhere near it, then yes. If I'm next to it, then no.
I mean, it's next to your bedroll.
So then no.
It's making me do a private roll.
I recognize. Well, I think I kind of have an idea what's going on, and I have set my bag away from me.
So, Fluffy, you managed to open up his bag, and it looks like a regular bag.
All right, next. And I walked up to Tide.
So to do a private roll.
Snow, can you roll me a D100?
Sure.
I'm going to Tide's bag next. Opening it.
Tide, are you sleeping next to your bag, or are you just gonna let him do it?
6? God damn.
I don't think I was sleeping. I think I was awake.
Okay.
But I'm not. I don't think I'm near my bed because I was keeping watch, and then. So I guess so. Let him. I guess. I'm not near it.
Okay. Fluffy, it's a bag.
Alright, I go to Blue's bag.
You touch it, you die, little man.
Bag.
Okay, something is fucking with us. And
it just so happens not to be my fucking issue. Good night. I'm not staying up a second day.
Well, he's going to sleep, so.
With my bag.
Snow, check your private messages. Oh my god. So Fluffy,
Okay,
you can't check Blue's bag.
Drew's bag.
Drew, are you sleeping next to your bag, or is it easily accessible for him?
Well, I think that's more of a question for you. I would think after the previous night, I also would have my bag near me. We would not necessarily be leaving it out.
Okay. Then Fluffy, you probably can't get to his bag.
Well, okay.
And I've learned at this point that if Clark doesn't want to do something, then I'm going to follow his instincts. Because every time he has doubted something we were doing, and we all tried to push forward, things did not go well.
So, Mark, can you roll a wisdom save for me? Okay. So you get this weird dream of a figure that has super long legs, a short torso, excessively long arms.
What do the thighs look like? Just kidding. Just go on. Just go on.
Snow, they are thick as fuck.
Woo.
They are thick thighs and they save lives, good sir.
Oh, I love it.
Snow's Lute's over here like, pull the hoodie over. Nope, just nope. Hard no.
I had to do it.
So Mark, this figure has arms that are almost like when it's standing up, the fingertips are just shy of the ankles.
I'm having a dream about Slender Man.
Right.
And it gets close to you and it goes, I want your magic items. They're fun to play with. And then it just disappears.
Oh fuck.
So I'm
I'm assuming that shit would wake me up.
No, well, like that happens and then you wake up and it's morning.
Is that where we're gonna end it?
Yeah, and that's the end for tonight.
Okay. Well, I would have taken like whoever's bag I could get a hold of, and, like wrapped it, like using my hemp and rope to like tie them together and make sure they're closed.
Yeah, nothing else happens to the rest of the bags throughout the night. But Mark has that dream.
But I do that just as a precaution.
And then everybody wakes up next morning.
And
oh boy.
So
How many magic?
I will apologize to chat. I am exhausted. It has been a long ass week for me. And like I hit a wall about half an hour ago where my brain went, by the way, you're fucking exhausted.
That is.
So I have plenty more story, but my brain just can't. So. And Tide's over here talking just quiet enough we can't hear her because she has the cat in her
I am
arms.
looking for someone to raid. Fucking chill.
Oh, chill is not even in my vocabulary anymore. So, Mark, how do you wake up like first thing in the morning? Because when you do shoot awake, it's morning. Like the sun is rising. Like cold sweats, terrified, confused. Do you wake up like that kid that's not sure if it's Christmas or Halloween kind of thing?
You know what the worst thing is having experienced enough of D&D to know what the fuck is going on, but also not being able to RP because I know my character does not know what the fuck is going on.
Alright, and on that note, alright guys, we are going to end stream here, and we are going to go raid Sir Heavy Sauce, who is playing Pokemon. And yeah.
Gotta catch them all.
Yep, all of them. And I will talk to you guys in the Discord, and I will...
Also, Tide has officially set the record for having a cat in her arms for, I think it's been like 2 hours, almost.
It's been a long time. It's been a while.
That's a big cat too, so.
It's a what?
That's getting tired. A big cat too.
Yeah, he's not like my cat's like 5.5 pounds, maybe. Right? That's nothing for my arms. He looks like he's at least 10 pounds.
He's a big cat.
He's a big boy, but I don't think he's 10 pounds. I don't know if he's 10 pounds. He's not that heavy. He's like all fluff. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go raid Heavy Sauce, and I will talk to you guys in the Discord, and I will see you guys for stream on, now that I pull the cat hair off my face, Monday. Alright, guys.
Yay!
Yay!
Bye.
Well, hold on, I gotta wait for the raid to start.
And remember, pineapple does not belong on pizza.
Pineapple does
snow.
Snow.
And that's where we're gonna end it.
God.
Okay, love you, bye!
Snow.